Listen, we're holding this valley no matter what.
We're gonna die.
We're not gonna die. We can't die, Bendis. And you know why? Because we are so very pretty. We are just too pretty for God to let us die.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another exciting week of ESU League Squads tournaments. My name is Apaku. Welcome to the ESU League channel here. Hope you're having a great day or night wherever it is you are in the world. We have some exciting games tonight for you to be watching. We'll have 3 rounds of squads tournaments. We have 15 teams that are set up for tonight's matches. Of course, we have some returning favorites. The Balaclava Boys, Team No Name, Banff, I believe, is going to be here as well. Plus, we have some of our friends from Flash Esports, Lethal Royalty, Hyper-V Stand Up, Bot Empire, Splash Brothers, Lil Nil and Peanuts, No Lambs, Funhouse League, Outlaws, Unknown Esports, Insights, Team Name, and of course, Want and Death by Plague and Collective Gaming. So I hope I got a shout out to everyone right there. Please make sure if you're in chat tonight, if you want to shout us out on Twitter, ESU League has tweeted out, I've tweeted out, my name is Apaku. Make sure to go out there and tweet out that we are live. We're going to be casting these events tonight, so you have a chance to watch these 3 teams play live. Would also like to remind you of a couple of other things. Tonight is going to be one of the last chances you can enter the Plays TV Play of the Week contest here on ESU League. So please make sure you go ahead and do that. You can go check out the ESU League website about that and get that in there. Speaking about Plays TV, a great way to actually share some of your content. And the content we're talking about here is your player unknown content. What we are going to take a look at really quickly here before we get started is some of other players' content. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the music down a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and watch a quick highlight clip that was submitted, and we'll be going over a couple more very soon. So let's take a look at some Plays TV.
45 for me. I'm gonna try anyway.
In the room you're in!
Oh, tree, 300.
Perfect. Oh, I see.
I'm healing.
I knocked him out.
Oh!
Knocked out three.
Oh my gosh! By the other tree.
We have to go forward. Shit.
I'm going. Pay attention to the boat. Pay attention to the boat first. There's one more guy at the boat.
Shit, we're so fucked. Huh. Should we get in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people swimming in the water. I see him in the water.
Oh, I see him.
55. Yeah, 2 people in the water.
They dove. Car. Oh, he's just.
What? There's another one.
There's 3 guys in the boat.
Northwest.
Northwest?
Bike. Someone got off a bike. Yeah. They're prone. Kill them.
Dude, they're all in the freaking gas right now. All four, right?
In the water. Yeah, they're dying in the water.
Are you videotaping
You guys
this?
are idiots. Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
They're all outside. What are you guys doing? You guys are all dead.
Yo, shoot the boat. Back up. Oh my god.
There's one left. Yo, you gotta swim, bro. Wait, I can throw a grenade, right?
Yeah. Wait, you're taping this, right?
Yeah.
Yo, put this on Reddit, I swear. Put it on Reddit, please.
Can you throw through? You're dead, bro. You're dead.
Oh my god, Taylor, that was so fucking shit.
And yet another great highlight. Check that out. It's really kind of cool. I've been using Plays TV for about 3 weeks now. I've been playing with it, making my own highlights, little custom clips in there. On top of running OBS. So very little impact to your system. You can record some very cool highlights. You can make some montage clips, and everything from there just kind of goes up and through the roof. So we're waiting for the teams to get in. We're going to have a final check. I'm going to run through the teams, make sure everyone is there that is there. So we'll have just one more check, and we'll be going about 2 minutes here. So we have a 3-minute delay going on, and I hope you all enjoy. I'm going to turn back on the music while I go check on the teams, and we'll be right back to you. We'd also want to give a quick shout out to, of course, the PUBG Tracker Network for their support of the stream. And don't forget the Plays TV thing this week. You do get a prize. So if you submit one, you have a chance to win. It's an awesome mouse and mouse pad. find out more information on the ESU website, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone, here we are, ESU League. First match is going. Sorry, we had one team needed an extra 2 minutes for one of their players to get in, so we let them get in there as well. We do have a couple of teams that are playing with some other drop people. Also, folks, if you're talking to me in chat, please understand that my focus is on casting the event, not responding to chat, and I do apologize about any confusion for that. If anyone has any other questions, please, of course, let us know. So as always, our first game is about to get started. "35 seconds until we get going here. We'll, of course, check out where the delay is between them. See which way we're going for the direction of the actual plane. Everyone's on the island. Game volume is turned up for all of you. Hope it's loud enough. All right, here we go into our first round. It is a northeast to southwest traversal line. So we should see teams dropping, of course, going to Yasnaya. Some people are going to go to the west coast. We should have some people definitely land here in Rozhok. People probably go to Severny. Definitely one team should go to Prim. And, of course, Georgia Pole are the prime spots there. They are going to be close to Pachinki. Remember the Tier 3 loot, though, in the game. A lot of it's going to be found easily in George Pole. Some really good stuff here in Yasnaya, which like we have a couple squads. And a couple right here in Prim. So those are going to be the easy spots. But as we see right now, the plane's going to cross and the teams are spreading out. Look at that line. No one went over there. We have some people that are going to stretch to obviously George Pole. People are going to go to the North George Pole over here. People are hitting Severny up here and up to Fire. And we're going to jump right into the match. So we'll jump down here. We have a couple of two teams that are landing at apartments. And one landing at school. Two teams landed at Rozhok, it looks like. Theros out there looking for a car, I think, for his team. So these folks are going to probably stretch to Milta. So let's take a look over at Rozhok. Looks like Rozhok might be one of the first places we see some action. Now, there could be some action we miss over here. But let's jump over to Rozhok and see what we see. Team's already with UMP. Chunder loaded in here with UMP. These guys UMP out and a shotgun. We're going to take the other render distance. So teams aren't that close. We're going to turn on X-ray right here. So we have Chunder and his teammate TwitchCon live with Sir Beef and Define going over there. Wetzer Pretzel is circling around. He's hopping over, probably moving to his teammate. Ooh, they have a Car 98 up there on Sir Beef. Very nice. TwitchCon live, of course. Looks like he's getting in position. He's gotten some loot. Humble and the rest of that team are going to be moving back over. They're going to consolidate to the south portion of Rozhok, it looks like. Wetzer Pretzel and his teammates are up here on the north side. Just going to go ahead and finish looting. Looks like they might stay up here. TwitchCon Live looks like he's scouting. And Wetzer Pretzel's just kind of doing some look here. He's looking to see where people are, talking to his teammates. Let them know what's going on. Say, hey, they're here, they're here. So very solid play. And Grazil just knocked out Wookie. Let's see if we can jump over and see that action. We'll jump over to Wookie. Where is Wookie? Oh, there's Wookie right there. So Wookie is currently down. First player to get knocked down. Grazilla went ahead and knocked him down. Looks like he had an M4, was able to take a shot. So he and his teammate Theros are going to start heading off. They're not going to go for the kill. They're just going to go for the down, it looks like. See Wookie's teammates. They know that he's clear now. So, you know, that's a good strategy. You know, they're not going for the kill to get the conflict. What they basically did was they knocked the guy down. It's going to cost time now for him to get over there, loot. They have to leave looting. So, not bad. Gazille's going to go over here to these level 3 houses. Dropping off his teammate. And then he'll drive over and go somewhere else. Let's go take a look up at George Pole. We got a northern circle right now. The George Pole, we have people landed at Crates, we have people landed at North George, and people over at Hospital. Preacher's team is over at the southern Pachinki area. We have one team working the coast. No one went to Lipovka. No one went to Underground. No one went to the crater. So very interesting there. Looks like we got some more battles going on over here. Twitch Clown Live's about to take out Sir Beef, and that's a knockout there. Twitch Clown Live is bandaging up. Defined is just hanging out on the stairs, waiting for the other team to come back up. Hubble, of course, has an M4. He's going to come around here. We actually do have a sub button. Thank you. So he's hanging out right here on the stairs. His teammate is going to come around the other way. Oh! Oh! Twitch Cloud Live with that deadly shotgun close range gets the kill. Nice job on him right there. Very nice. We're going to go ahead and see Wetzer Pretzel. Where's Wetzer? And he is saying, "Up, guys, I got a crossbow. I'm loading it. I'm out of here." Nothing he can do for his team. So, moving on to the backside. And he's just going to hide in the water, apparently. So moving on, Reapus and his team are leaving school. They're going north over to Rozhok. They're going to go ahead and lead over there. So that should be an interesting contact. Let's see if we get some contact over here. Looks like we got some shots fired. We got that 4-time scope. Gonna do a little damage there. Take some shots at Clown Live and his teammates. People are starting to move around a little bit. Chunder's got that Car 98. But Josu is just moving around. He's got the advantage here. He's got this AK. He's just going to keep on tapping, calling it out. His team's over there still looting. Chunder's just getting tapped. He's at half health. He's got a Car 98. His helmet's probably a little bit rocked right now. There's Twitch Clown Live taking shots. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Twitch Clown Live just getting rocked by that AK. Returning fire over to Josu right now. Let's jump over to Lady Melissa, I believe it is. It's got an AK. Everyone seems to be having AKs right now. Reginald, looking around there. He's got a shotgun. Very, very, very strong there, Reginald. Reapus, of course, with an M4 and a UMP. Sick is over here with his M16. Hubble with his M16 and SK12. Reapus is going to take some more shots. So these folks are going to fight over this for a little bit here. Trying to hurt the economy, trying to stop down the looting time. Realizing that one team has only been able to loot school, which doesn't, I mean, it has some loot in it, but for a full squad, it's not really enough loot in my opinion. So if a team goes Rozhok and loots, then you're really going to have some issues no matter what. You're not going to have enough loot in Rozhok left for you unless you kill them. And you know, that's how I've kind of been playing these days as well as a player. You know, it's more about, you know, what you're going to do. And right now it's about, you know, with the way the loot tables are, you know, we still have good gun drops. You know, there's less UMPs, there's more micro Uzis, there's more evenness of the level 1 helmets and armor, level 1 armor. So there are some challenges there because not everyone can get an AR right away, especially in one small area. So from there, we kind of take it, and the next step is, you know, you got to kill it for what you need. You know, if you don't have meds, then you generally have guns. If you have tons of meds, you might not have as many guns or utility. And that's pretty much what we're looking at right now in this current meta of the game. So Joe, moving a little bit dangerously over here. Remember, Wetzel Pretzel is still here too, by the way. And we're going to go ahead and turn on X-Ray. Chunder is up here. I believe Joe knows where he is. Jump over to Twitch Live. These guys are still looting. Instead of fighting, they're looting. You know, looking for, you know, med supplies at this point. Body armor. You know, their team has already cleared these rooms, but he's just, you know, diving, looking for something, it looks like. Here's someone walking outside. That is one of his teammates, but there's another one over there on the other side. Reapers, of course, and his teammate right below us over here. Level 1 vest right there. Do you have a vest on? You don't have a vest on. I would put that level 1 vest on if I was you, TwitchClan Live. Unless that shirt covers the vest right now, which I don't think it does. There's a knocked out Baribas with the frag grenade. Lady Nilissa is also down. Humble is up and going. Clown Live's going to come around this corner here. He's going to go ahead and wipe them out. Finish that off. So it's on 2-on-4 right now. Turn on X-ray. But Joe got the kill over here on Chunder. So we missed that kill. Joe was able to get in there and kill Chunder. So he's going to have that Car 98 right now. So that is definitely going to be powerful. The zones have started to move, folks. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the map. We've been watching this battle for a little while. We can see that there's a couple of cars. Theros and his team are coming up over in this direction. We have a cars stopping here at Yellow House. So this is all one team, so we don't have to worry about that. No helmets on some of them, unfortunately, for them. Cool Zombie with his teammates are over on that other side house. Randingo and them are going up towards... looks like they're going towards Naya, but they're going to recenter a little bit. We have a car approaching this compound over here. I think we'll keep an eye on this compound right now. Everyone's out of George Pole. Looks like everyone's going to be able to get into this zone. Zone went further north right now. So let's take a look at this battle that's about to happen here. Couple C's. Starts taking shots. And of course that team backs off. I would have waited maybe another half second. But that takes Mashman and his team, forces them around, holds this area for them one more time. Kibble has a VSS. Doesn't look like they have an looks like they might actually have an external mag on there. Let's take a look at Control Alt Delicious. Ooh, got a kitted out Scar, level 3 backpack, ×4 scope. Very nice. Take a look at Red Sock. AK-47. Take a look at Pyro. Pyro has a micro Uzi and an AK. Let's see what he has on his AK though. Let's see if we can see what's on his AK here. He knows we're watching, so he's not gonna let me see what's on his AK. All right, come on, let's see what's on your AK. What do you got? You got a hollow on his AK. Okay, well, scope's a scope. So the zone has gone north again, where we are just coming up on the next update. People are still getting in the zone now. They're healing. Got to Chill FPS and his teammates are still looting outside of Gaka. Yolo Dolo and his teammates are moving over. Wookie and them are still looting. Don't see any other conflicts at the moment that we can kind of center on, but we'll go back to TwitchCon Live, who looks like he just went ahead and finally got rid of Reginald and Josu. So that is a squad wipe by TwitchCon Live and his teammates. Very good for them. Everyone outside of the zone. Well, these guys are... I don't know why he's taking... Said it was taking damage or shooting. That's what the flashing should mean. These guys are still outside the zone taking damage. Oh, he's stuck. Chronic Pudding is stuck. And his teammates can't do anything about it. It's unfortunate. He's gonna die being stuck. So this is again one of the reasons why the game's in early access and we don't take entry fees for tournaments. There are still some definite areas in the game that need to be worked on and bugs that need to be fixed. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. It's happened to me, so I do feel for it. Mashman is currently down. He's got hit in the head by Control Alt Delicious with a Scar. That 4x scope. He's got a level 3 vest on, I believe. Have they changed the controls again this week? Yes, they did. Oh, that's level 2 vest, sorry. Take a look what Anaconda's shooting at. In those windows over there. Overlooking. Meerkat knocked out Rainbow. Power DB doesn't have a long-term scope, so he ain't going to be pushing that. Cuddles actually moved down to the first floor with their VSS. Let's just check that out. Not really sure why those guys left their team up there, but... Wookie and them currently driving over. Chronic Pudding finally died. Yolo Dolo and his teammates fighting out with Grazilla and Ragdingo over there. Sorry we missed that battle. We were following one car to another. We'll jump over to the sweetest kill. They're going to take on Chris. Micro Izzy at that range, sweetest kill, not the best idea. Wookie's doing some damage there. These guys are just trying to get around the outside of the hill. As we can see, teams taking position, using the hills as best they can, trying to get a better placement. We have the zone coming in right now currently. We'll take a quick look. We'll take a quick peek outside. Looks like everyone's going to make it into the zone, or getting close to making it into the zone. We'll have a couple of teams coming up on conflict here. The next zone update is going to be big. As we can see, a lot of teams right now have gathered in this area here. They all think that the zone is going to go into one of these areas. So it'll be very interesting to see where they go with that. The zone has popped, so everyone is going to have to move. The mountains are going to have to come down. People are going to have to cross the river. So 6 is already on the right side of the river, on the north side of the river. Wester Pretzel is still just kind of sitting here, hanging up with just a crossbow underneath. He's just hanging out with the crossbow underneath the bridge. Good for him. Kind Sir and them are located in a shit shack. Preacher and his team. Looks like we've got some more battles going on here. Yolo Dolo is right up above these guys. Up here in the shit shack. So they've Yolo Dolo lost his teammate, of course. Red Sox, and then moving on to Sweetest Kill. Pyro DB, they got to move into the zone here. They have to get past the Wizard Tower and that rock over there, both of which have large areas of open land between them and them. There's a yellow house they can get to, but he's going to go pick up Pyro DB, I believe. I believe Pyro is... Nope, Pyro is just prone right now. These guys are going to go to the edge here. Very interesting call. Yeah, look at Wookie there. Just playing that edge, peeking out perfectly. Solid play from Wookie on that. They should be focusing, and they focus. Oh yeah, you got to focus your fire. When you're trying to strand teammates, you got to focus your fire, folks. You got to focus your fire. Call out in your squad. What we like to do in our squad is 2 of us are always together. So one of us calls out, I'm aiming at the last guy, or I'm aiming at the guy running in front, and that's where we go. We head to that person first. So 2 of us are always firing at the exact same person if we have the angle on them, so that we can get that knockdown. Because what's important to us is get the knockdown to slow down the team. The kill is always important, but to get that knockdown first and efficiently keep people going, you know, you can get a lot better there. So we have one team swimming to, I assume, get behind, but the clocks in the zone's going to move pretty quickly here. Kind Sir and them are over here. They're taking shots at Wookie and Sweetest Kill. Sweetest Kill is currently down. And Wookie is running back. And I think Wookie is going to die there. Yep. Cool Zombie getting the kill on Wookie. Twitch Amazon getting another kill. His 5th of the game, I do believe. I don't know. It says he only has 1 kill. That's odd. Power to be and his teammates swimming towards shore right now. They don't have a lot of time. The zone's going to be on them, and it's going to chunk. So maybe a calculated risk that I didn't really see. Let me look here. They're going to have to get on shore, run back across the bridge. I don't understand this play here. With the zone coming in, unless these guys have tons of meds that I just don't know about, this is going to be interesting because they're going to come against, and they probably didn't know Cool Zombie and their team are going to be there. So they got to come across that road. So let's watch this here. They got to come across this road, not shoot anyone, and not get shot. You have to go across the bridge. You don't have time to go back through the water, guys. This zone is going to chunk you. And you got no health. Alright, well, let's take a look at the rest of the map. Is he up? We got shots firing. These guys see the guys coming across the bridge here. So that's Mashman knocking down Noms. Fortunately, these guys have red dot sights. Controls down. Cuttables down. The zone has updated. The zone's jumping even further east. So all these teams over here on the east are going to need to start walking. Clown Live and his team, they hear this battle going on. They're like, we're going to snipe some of these kills if we can. Oh, look at that. Twitch Clown Live just coming over there, taking that car 98. Doing the work. Now, all these teams need to get to the zone, but basically what's going to happen here is these guys are going to get picked off going. TwitchCon Live does need to heal himself, of course. Oh, take that shot. Oh, he's behind a rock. That's so rough. Kind Star knocked out Humble. Yeah, TwitchCon Live has 5 kills right now. Oh, look at that. Yolo Dolo got down 3. So congratulations, Yolo Dolo, for getting that little killing spree right there. So No Kind Sir has been identified as a wash. His team is leaving him, and that is it. They're not going to go back for him. Nope, Cool Zombie's going to go back for him. It looks like 22 seconds left. Daily Pig, I wouldn't run back for him. 9 seconds to run away. This next zone is going to be bad. Chill FPS just killed Brazil, and Randingo just killed Chill FPS. Let's go check out that fight. There are a couple of good ones, it looks like, here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Randingo coming in with the masker there, and Theros just finishing that off in top fashion there. I'm glad we were able to catch that part right there. That was fun. We do have a drop that's over here. I guess someone made pizza without me. TwitchCloud Live actually is down now. So he is going to probably die with 7 kills there. They're killing him just to loot his body to get out of there. They're taking some damage in this zone. Daily Pig, of course, took that kill on there. I think Daily Pig might actually die. Nope, he got a heal off. So we have a lot of zone runners that are going to be coming in here. Let's take a look, see where we can find the next update. There are still a lot of teams left for... Oh my god, look at this circle. It went east, it went east. I'm sorry, it went west, it went west. Now it popped back east. Yolo Dolo, solo, only really the last player left that's in a house for this next update here. We'll look at 2. I don't think Twitch Amazon's going to make it. I don't think there's enough. Yeah, Deadly Pig drop. He's not going to have enough. Humble. Nix is just on the outside. Humble is finally dropped down. Pyro B with the M249 here. Trying to take one single shots instead of burst. Which is awesome. Okay, this is a weird... Alright, so we have to report this graphic bug. We'll jump over to FreeX right now. FreeX is currently laying down in the valley. Spaghetti is going to go ahead and pop another hill. Take a look at our Historic. Historic's over here on this ledge. Just trying to figure out what's going on in Pierre Cross. He has one team behind him. One team literally right in front of him. Oh, no pan to save your back. FreeX gets in there and kills Historic. Just gets worked. X Games comes in. X Games takes out FreeX, gets revenge for his teammates. Live Your Life Flow is moving up. These guys are going to quick loot. They have 10 seconds to move into the zone, move towards the zone. We'll take a look at the next ones over here. Rendingo and Theros. Let's watch Rendingo here. He's got a team approaching. All he needs to do is knock a player down. All he has to do is knock players down. Doesn't have to get the kills, just has to knock them down. These guys are going to get fried by the zone if he holds them back. He's right here at the ledge. All he has to do is hold him back. All he has to do is hold him back. Sacred's going to be rounding on the outside. We'll watch this defense right here. Jump over to Sacred, who's coming around the outside now. So they decided to run around Randingo, which was the way to go, to be honest. So he doesn't know they're not there. So he still doesn't know people have transitioned around him. We'll jump over to Theros. Randingo's still taking damage. Don't know if he knows why he's in the zone or not. Itzator is currently down. Anaconda taking shots. YOLO Dolo. Still in this house. Very, very quiet. Very, very chilling. Couple more battles going on. I wanted to see if we could get a good shot of this one here. Randingo's getting some damage. Theros is on the outside. He's going to start crawling in. Zyph knocked out Skibble. Let's jump over to Zyph right now. Zyph's on the hill. He's not in the zone. Look at this zone. Look at that openness. I mean, what do you do? What do you do in this situation, folks? What do you do right now? You're on the outside, your team's in, one of your teammates down, you have another team above you that can shoot down onto you. Oh. Alright, Sacred knocked out Theros, Randingo knocked out, and that is it for Theros and Randingo. They are dropped out. Only 10 left. Yellow Dolo getting some kills there at the very end. He's up to 5 now. Soloing his way into the zone. The kills do matter. He knows the placement's going to matter here. He just wants to get a drop down. There's a drop. That person's going to die. All Yellow Dolo has to do is keep doing damage and let the zone finish him off. Yellow Dolo's got a tree right here he can go to. Unfortunately for him, game is right behind that. 6 players left. Live Your Life made into the zone. Fire Vomit. 3 teams, 2 each. Fire Vomit repositioning. He's got that VSS. One player is down. Game X is on there. Scuba is trying to get around the outside. Let's take a look at what Fire Vomit's looking at. Fire Vomit's looking over. They know game's over there. Step 7 and his teammate, they're just holding it. They're in the zone. They just want to make sure they don't get treed right now. They saw the guy crossing. He's going to move up with the scar. He's going to push outside the zone. He's going to take the tree. Two of them are on him. He's going to try and draw the fire for his teammate that's above. His teammate's taking the shots. Verlin's taking those shots. They're going to knock him out. So 2 players are knocked out on the field right now. That's it. 4 left. Verlin, Game X. Live your life. YOLO Dolo finally, YOLO Dolo finally killed Live Your Life. His teammate was never able to get him up. Moving back into the zone is Verlin. Step 7 is taking shots at Game X here in a second. That's 2. 1 to the chest, 1 to the back of the head. You can see each one of these guys. They're going to cover one side. Smart thing is to call it aside. Each one of you take one. And they're just going to wait for the zone. Game has healed up. Step 7 either doesn't have heals or not going to pop one. Helmet is off on game. He's knocked down Verlin. You had a nade right here. That would be an amazing Kobe. Oh, just a second too late with that Kobe. That would have killed him a second ago, but does not matter. Gets the win for his team. Congratulations, Step 7, for finishing that for your team. Epic victory there, my friend. Give us 1 second, folks. We're going to go ahead and grab the score sheets for tonight. Aria, play music. And we'll be right back, everybody. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Apaku here. We're going to set up for the next round. The servers are up. The players are already getting in, so we can get going right on cue. You can find it. You can find everything by typing event if you want to find the current rosters. We want to, of course, take a quick minute to shout out a couple of things, of course, for the stream. Of course, provided by ESU League. These exciting tournaments, squads on Fridays, duos on Sundays. More to come, by the way. We're just waiting to do more and more for the community, not just here in NA and, of course, in EU, but all over the world. So we look forward to having more updates there as well, some more website updates. All the feedback you guys and ladies have given us definitely helps the owners figure out what they want to do and go from back and forth. So what I want to quickly talk about is our Plays TV of the week. So Plays TV, exclamation Plays TV in chat. You can use our link. Great app to download. You can build your own highlights and montages. We do have a contest going on right now for the current highlight of the week. Highlight of the month, basically, for us. So make sure to get your submissions in as soon as you can on the ESU League website. You can make some really cool clips. You can win a very, very cool mouse and mouse pad. High quality gaming mouse and mouse pad, so you definitely want to check that out. So that would be awesome if you can do that. Also, would love to hear your thoughts on what you think so far of the league. Definitely make sure to shout us out on Twitter. If you want to follow us on Twitch, that would be great. You can find all the information on the Twitch screens as well as on Twitter, exclamation Twitter. Following that up, definitely want to give a shout out to the PUBG Tracker Network for all their support. If you want to track your statistics in PUBG, see where your progress is, see where you are versus your friends and others, the PUBG Tracking Network is the place to do it. So make sure to give them a follow as well. Now, I want to take one more quick second. I want to take one more quick second here, and I want to show you at least one more Plays TV clip while we wait. Probably only get one more in, but let's check it out. This is a roof squad wipe.
Can I make it up this hill, you think?
Dude.
Oh, keep going. No fucking way.
I'm taking your deep on the roof. Ryan win it for us all, baby. That's the plays right there.
Oh, fucking.
And that is one highlight. We have one more team that looks like they have a player having an issue at the moment. So give us 1 second. We're gonna show you one more highlight from KYS, and we'll be right back. And there we go. That was it. Thank you for checking out those Plays TV's highlights. Don't forget, your plays of the week can be shown here on stream. We'd love to share them with everyone else. Please make sure you go find that link on the ESU League website and submit your Plays TV of the week plays. I'd love to see some montages. I'd love to see some of your gameplay for the week. I'd love to share it here with you on the channel. Purple shirt. Thank you so much, everybody. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to lock in. The servers are starting right now. Just letting the players know the servers are starting in Discord. And we will get going momentarily, everyone. I don't see anyone yelling in event support. So there we go. Servers are good. We're locked. No messages. We're loaded. Good to go. All right, everyone. Going in for round number 2. Not too much of a delay tonight. Only a minute or two. It does. We give the players 8 minutes. And then, there's always like 3 or 4 minutes on either side sometimes where, people are having little problems here or there. So we'd like to give them an opportunity to do that. But let's jump right back into the game and get you going. As we can see, the servers are starting to warm up here. Going into the game, we'll go over, of course, the basics as always, the strat that we're going for, as well as where we think the plane is going to be going for, and we'll go from there. First of all, as a professional player, I also want to let you all know that I'm very impressed with the plays we've been seeing here every week on ESU League. We have a couple of teams. The Balaclava boys have officially signed with a esports org. So we want to congratulate. Them for doing so. And sorry, so the Balaclava boys are now part of Subsist GG, so we want to give them a big shout out. They have been one of the constant teams that have been playing in the tournament. So we want to congratulate them on signing their esports contract. So going into round number 2, the match is about to start. We're just up here over the island. I'm trying to see if I can see the plane, which I cannot see the plane right now. Sometimes you can see the plane. You should be able to, sometimes you can look up in the sky. You can see where the black spots are. You can see the plane, and you can actually predict that. You can actually start planning your path because you know which way it's basically going to be going. Oh, there's the plane. See, it's right there. That little dot right there. There's the plane, and there they are. So, a southwest to northeast this time. So that should be an interesting plane flight. We should definitely see some people go to military base in Novo. We'll see people jump back to Lipovka. We'll see people go Watertown. So basically the areas. So I'm going to draw those blue lines. So within these 2 blue lines right here, you can really see people can jump these distances. That's where they're going to go. You'll get some people that actually will stretch to Rozhok probably. Some people go up to Severny. We don't see a lot of teams going, since this is not just a random game. Only 2 teams actually went military, which is impressive. Teams are going back to Rozhok over here. People are going to drop Yasnaya. We're going to see some people stretch over here to Crater, maybe to Lipovka. It looks like there's maybe 2 teams over there. Maybe a team looks like they're going to Milta. So definitely some very interesting things here we can see. Let me jump back in. Looks like Brazil and them, they're going to start dropping there. We have 1 team drop at Little Pachinki over here. They're spraying across to get loot. We have 2 teams dropped at Pachinki. So I think Pachinki will be an interesting battle. 1 team dropped again at Rozhok, 1 at school. 2 teams dropped at Yasnaya. 3 teams are just going for Lipovka. And no one's gone for Crater. So this looks like it's going to be a very interesting match right here. Let's jump over to the Pochinki teams first. Looks like Humble is going to be pushing Historic in his team. He heard the door open. Turning on X-Ray. So Historic's inside. He has no gun. X Games doesn't have his gun loaded. So Historic is down with one shot there from that UMP. And he's going ahead and down. They're going to take out Meerkat here. Oh, Meerkat's falling back. So Humble's going to push Meerkat. Meerkat's only got a pistol. Oh ho ho! Live your life, fellow. Takes down and gets a takedown. So Meerkat now has a shotgun and is loaded for bear. Let's jump over to Chunder. Chunder's going to go over here and try and finish this guy off, I believe. Has an AK-47. Oh, Meerkat got the kill. Oh, and Meerkat, you got the kill, but you're going to die. Chunder went ahead and finished him off. Clown Live went ahead and killed a game, and they're going to pick it up. So that was a complete team wipe with only one loss, which was Clown Live and his team. Let's take a look over here at the the East Coast, which got a little crowded there to begin with, but everyone kind of said, we'll go here, you go here, you go here. Little gentleman, little gentle ladies agreement. Yasnaya pretty much split down the middle 50-50. People are staying on their sides. Got some people that went to Vernier. They're going to lit up there. Rozok looks good. Milta, guys got over to Novo, and of course Prim. And we got a West Coast Center Circle. So still, we should have some fun. What's going on here? Let's take a look around with the teams. Josu and his team here. Got a shotgun. Reginald, shotgun, and looks like AK. No, sorry, an M16. Lady Nissa, sporting out a M16 with an extended mag. Rebus with an M16 and an AK-47. Chill FPS, not too far away from them with his team, a UMP and a shotgun. Preacher knows these guys are working 2x2, staying very close together. They do play a lot together. Preacher with an M16 and a shotgun. Mac is up on the roof with an M4 and a micro Uzi. And my man Puddin, M4 and a UMP that looks pretty kitted out. Look at that UMP. Nicely kitted out. Only tier 1 vest though. So he's going to start looking now. He's Chronic Pudding. They're starting. They know where the other team landed. They're going to be aware. They're going to get closer to each other. So they're going to start looking to take some shots here. Realizing both teams have to get out, and the normal car spawn for Yasnaya is actually right over here. So there is a car that does spawn here sometimes. There's a car that spawns over here. There's a car that spawns here, and one that spawns a little bit further down the road. So these are the normal car spawns we see. There's also one that spawns out here sometimes in this area. As well as there's some cars that spawn over by the bridge. But those are where the car spawns are, generally, if there are cars there. But this was, of course, always the car that now is only 60% of the time a car or a motorcycle. So if you don't know Yasnaya very well, just want to give you those little pro tips there. And someone's bandaging, so I can't move. There we go. Let's go ahead and check on down in Prem. Zyf's team, they got an M16 and an M4. Looks like they're pretty kitted out there. Lightning King has an AK-47, level 2s. Looks like he's kitted out. Step 7, winner of the last round. And looks like he has a semi-kitted UMP and an M16. Let's take a look at the people that landed military base. It's Satori, of course, one of our fan favorites out there. Has this Scar at a Car 98. Don't see a scope on the Car 98 right now. If there is one, they're going to, I think they're, oh, no, look at that. Is that an A-time scope? Stop moving. I can't see. Yeah, it looks like an A-time scope on the Car 98, so that's great for them. Sacred has a Car 98 as well, so 2 Car 98s. Let's see if we can see what scope's on the Car 98. Oh, look at that. Another 8-time scope on the Car 98. So they're fixing up. MASH has a Car 98 as well. So that's 3 Car 98s. Does Anaconda have one? No, Anaconda has an SKS. 4 sniper rifles. 4 sniper rifles for this team. Very, very strong. They do have to get to the zone, though. They have to find a car. Let's take a look over at Godzilla. My man has a Car 98 and a SCAR, level 3 backpack, and an ugly face mask, level 2 vest. Theros, my boy, has a SCAR, a level 2 backpack. Oh, he's kitted out with level 2s. Got a 4-time scope, AK extended mag, so he's doing good. Randingo, the killing machine, has a UMP and extended mag on his AK. And Machine Gunner, who probably should let Taryn play, to be honest, because she's better than he is. He just steals all the kills. We've figured this out. Has an auto shotty, SK12, and a kitted M4. Look at that. He's got the buttstock, got extended mag now. Doesn't have a vertical grip. Doesn't have a grip on it. So that's what he needs to get. He needs to get that in the suppressor, and he'll be happy, I'm sure. Of course, to be honest, the way I've been going recently, I'd be happy with just, you know, a gun. Checking out these guys, Trix, Killa. They made it over to Crater. The 3 of them did, so they got some loot now going on over there. Scuba, looted up with an SKS and M16. Fire Vomit with an SKS and an M16. So a lot of versatility with sniper rifles. We have one team that has a 4 sniper rifles, another team has 2 sniper rifles. So maybe we'll get some good sniper battles in here. That would be awesome. Love to see some great sniper battles in here. Love to see a good longer shot come in. One of the great things I'm looking forward to, and it's one of the requests I've made, is to be able to see, you know, like stats for a custom game, like who had the longest shot, who had the most kills, who knocked, you know, who got knocked down the most times, or who knocked the most people down. I think, you know, as soon as those become available, the Tracker Network will, of course, be tracking those as well if possible. I don't know if custom games will be possibly tracked. Hopefully they will be. But that would be really kind of fun to see. I would love to see who had the longest shot in the game. That would be fun. I mean, there is that stat right now, of course, in the game, but it's only for regular games. We're going to check out FreeX, another SKS and M16. We didn't see a lot of sniper rifles last game. Boar, just not really well kitted. Spag got an 8-time scope up on that AK. That's OP. Kinksys, an auto shotty. SK12. Alright. And FreeX drops his SKS so his teammate can pick it up, it looks like. Because better to have that than nothing. So, struggling a little bit there for the loot there. Let's check out our friends up in the Savernier. Chris Stack fully kitted with a SCAR and an SKS, so a lot of SKSs in this game. M16 for his teammate, and what looks like to be a kitted out UMP. Extended mag and foregrip. No suppressor, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. No battles yet. We haven't seen any attacks yet. Forrest and his teammates are coming around from the outside. I don't know why they went out there. Let's take a look at them. They got M4s, M16s, AKs. Oh, sorry, no M16s. They got a SCAR, an M4 AK, shotgun, 1 Car 98 it looks like. Yeah, 1 Car 98. So 1 sniper rifle for this team. One's not bad. You know, you can always hope for more, but one's not bad. And I can't see what scope it's on it. But they're driving in the zone right now. The boat going to come in through South of Melta. It's an interesting way to come in. Machine Gunner and his team are already across. They have multiple cars. So these guys are going to be coming in. They're going to still have to run into the zone. I don't know if they have enough gas to get all the way. They're taking some serious damage, though. And they got some ways to go. So they should be okay, though, as a team. So we did have one team eliminated earlier in Pachinki. Kind Sir, Cool Zombie, and Twitch Amazon moved down to these houses over here. Let's go take a look at them. So these are some very popular houses and a very popular compound for people to play at. You can see these 2 double stack buildings here. You can get in both two and two in those, and You can pretty much cover all your angles, be able to support each other, get out, move around. Got an SKS and AK on Kind Sir. Dali's got an M4 and an M16. Amazoon's got an M4 and an SKS. And Cool Zombie is rocking just an M4, it looks like. Might pick up the shotgun, might not, don't know. But it has a level 3 helmet, very sexy. Not too far away from them is Humble, of course. Still in Pachinko with his teammates with M16. Clown Live, of course, rocking the AK and SKS combo. And Chunder with a shotgun and an AK-47 with extended mag. These guys are going to get back inside, not wanting to die to the bombs. You don't see a lot of people really risk the bombs all the time. I mean, some people do, some people don't. You can hear the sound clipping there. So, coming into the area right now is Macman and Preacher. They're approaching Pachinki. They're going to be covering just the north side of it. They're going to keep going. A little bit of a spin out there. I can hear shots with an SKS. That would be a rock, Preacher. So a kitted M4 with a micro Uzi on one player, another M4, and a what appears to be a shotgun for the other player. They're rapidly moving into the zone, trying to catch up their teammates. We'll jump over their teammates right now. Their teammates, oh, with an 8. Was that? Does he have an 8-time scope on that? I believe he does. He has an 8-time scope on that M4. That is so sexy. Randingo's coming in. He is solo on the motorcycle. So he is being brave and bolden right there. Some people taking some shots at him. We'll take a jump over. Preacher 99 who's taking some shots. He's jumping over. Oh, finally we can jump that fence if you run at it correctly and you get some distance. Yeah, we're going to get out of the bomb zone again because that thing just really messes with the camera noises. I'm sorry. Teams are still moving in over here. Looks like Forrest and his team were able to get into the zone safely. They need to definitely get a move on. The next zone update here. The next zone update here is just in 1 minute. Jumping over to Cuddle and PyroDB. They're going to be positioning. They'll probably station up somewhere in the northern part of the zone here. The houses you want to be careful for in this zone right here, we'll go ahead and mark them for you right now. So there's a couple of houses in this zone where people will take. Some people take this area right here. A lot of people are going to take Gatka. They'll take these houses over here. And of course these houses over here for this type of zone. These are 3 of the more common places you'll find people. So you want to be careful when you're driving around there and getting set up. Of course, Pachinki, you're going to have, people hiding and getting out of there as well. We still have a lot of teams in the northern over here. We'll jump over here right now. Deep Rock's taking some shots at FreeX. Went ahead and knocked him out. So the Brock's still not able to get another shot on there. The guys are going to get out of there. That's okay. They're going to... Do they get enough speed to burst out through that? Oh, they can't get enough speed out. Oh, that's rough. They can't get enough speed to get through the blue. And they're just going to get shot. Oh, thankfully they get over it, though. Oh, ho, ho! Player gets shot out of the car. Wookie knocked out Spaghetti. So now they're going to have to reposition. They'll have to heal up. They're going to try and save him. And the Brock is just going to keep on moving around that corner. And he's going to get up here on this hill. And he's going to be able to take some shots here in a second, I believe. So he's going to keep moving around. And watch this. All he's going to want to do is boom, boom, boom. Knock a player down. Boom, boom, tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Let him bleed out. There we go. And Kinks is the last player. It's just like, oh, sorry guys, I gotta go. Hit him once, twice, that's it. He's done. So, the car not being able to get away is the death to the team. Shots are being fired elsewhere. Ooh. Really? Am I hearing that? Oh my god, yeah. Secret and them are shooting. Why are you shooting the car with the Car 98? You must have so many bullets. So, these guys right here are shooting at the team that we just saw. And if you want to look at that on the map right there. Okay, this is how far. So this is where Secret and them are, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 825 meters is what they're shooting at. From there to there, 825 meters. That's the shot that they're trying to hit. And they're hitting them. I mean, not consistently, but they're getting some shots on there. Very, very impressive. So we'll jump back over. See what other teams we can see coming in right now. Waiting for the teams to get in a little bit. TwitchCon Live knocked out Vaxxer. What a great shot that must have been. Take a look right over here. That SKS with the silencer on it. No, compensator, sorry. No, he's got the silencer on it. It's a silencer. Now again, I have X-ray on so I can see through the hills. They can't. So they don't know that the other team has gone ahead and moved off. They'll assume that they have. TwitchClan Live got another knockout over there. Trickzilla up on the hills north of Pachinki, between Pachinki and Rozhawk. These great hills over here. I love these hills. They're amazing hills. Twitch Demons and his teammates coming around here. They do know that that other player is over there on that hill. They are trying to look, doing the little jump there. So I see Scuba and them over there. Well, he probably doesn't see them, but most people are probably there. He's going to go ahead and start moving back to his team right now because they're in the zone. Trying to decide whether they want to take that center hill. It's a great hill to be in, but it's hard to actually get through. Step 7, Humble killed an ODM. Forrest is still... These guys have been running for the zone the entire game, almost, it feels like. He's trying to avoid a team. And I don't think he's going to make it, to be honest. I don't think he can. I think he's just going to try and live right now. TwitchClan Live and his team are coming up from Pachinki. I don't know why these guys waited so long to get into the zone. Forrest is now trying his best to get into the zone. Humble went ahead and finished that off, and now they're going to try and head for the zone. They're not going to take too much damage. The zone isn't that far. It's about 50 meters from them right now. 100 meters from them right now. Sorry about that. 50 meters for the closest person. So look at I get in the zone. A couple of the teams, and we can see that those teams did settle up where we said they would settle up in general. We have one team on top of the mountain. So the mountaintop, this is going to be kind of a this area finish. What I'm thinking is more than likely we're going to get some teams. We have teams fighting over here right now, so we'll jump over there to that. There we go. Jumping to the shots. Fighting between yellow houses. This team is isolated. Caught between two teams right now. And Twitch Amazon just killed Trixil, so we just left him as he got picked off by that SKF shot. Cool zombie moving up along the edge here. Cancer as well. Jump over to Sir Beef, who is now just getting into the zone. Gonna crawl into the zone right now. Looking all around him, trying to see, of course, to his south is Humble Chunder and Twitch Clown Live. So they'll be coming up around the outside. And they see him, so he's going to get up and start moving. They're only about 100 meters away, or 200 meters away, so just getting some cover behind the trees and the rocks here will be beneficial to them. Theros knocked out Red Sox. We'll see if we can jump over to where those guys are. Cuddle and his team just out in the open field here, getting picked apart by Machine Gunner and his team in the right place at the right time. The Mac clan is set up inside this house here tight. Jump over to Machine Gunner and Theros. Moving out of their edge housing down here. They were at the yellow camp. Sorry, my voice cracked. Trying to see if there's anyone left in the fields right now. They know people were in Pachinki, they know people shooting. So they're going to camp the edge as best they can. I don't know who they're shooting. Oh, yeah, they're shooting at somebody. Hey, I can't even see with that x-ray on. Oh, look at that shot. That is a pro shot right there. Just a consistent shot. And that shot where they were shooting from easily, that was 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 400-meter shot for them. Easily on there. Retzel Pretzel coming in around the back over here. One of his teammates, Sir Beefs, gets one down. And that is it for that team. They are wiped out. Wetzel Pretzel and his teammate Sir Beef able to do a quick little wipe there. Reginald died finally. Chris is on the outside of Church over here, not in the zone, so he's going to have to move pretty soon. His teammate YOLO Dolo is just on the other side of that wall as well. These guys need to find a position and a way to get out of here, so they're going to be figuring that out. Lady Nissa is laying prone on the hill right now, waiting for the boost to catch up. Doesn't look like she has anything other. Oh, nope, there's a main hill. So she was able to get her main hill off there. Joe is healing up as well. He doesn't realize he's got people behind him that really can't see him at the moment. But he's going to figure it out pretty quickly. There's one team right there, so they're going to start facing these guys off. So, yep, don't shoot the knockdown guy. Let the knock guy down stay. Don't waste your bullets. Knock down the other people. So that's two teams that are rushing out over there. Joe might be able to get another down here. That's a down. That's a down. That's going to be a death as well. So he's going to die eventually. Yep, Twitch Amazon is really by himself right now over there. We'll jump over. I don't know where the teammate is at the exact moment. I couldn't see him on the map. He's taking some good shots with that SKS, though, doing the damage against Scuba Steve. Scuba Steve's been forced back. Just crawling along the outside there. knowing that he has to move. So hard to know you got to move and still get shot. And Scuba Steve not able to vault the wall like you wanted to. Not able to vault the wall like you wanted to. Gonna get chunked by the zone. Scuba Steve is gonna fall to the zone. Moving up, more people are gonna continue to move into the zone right here. We should have some key battles going on here. We'll jump over to Josu, who's over here. Josu was just taken out, and so was Daly. So that was it for them, unfortunately. Just as we arrive, Daly finishing that one off. Daly and his team running sideways, trying to get into the zone. They'll worry about getting killed once they're inside the zone. Lots of shots over here. Chill FPS and his teammates circling the south side of the zone. They have a teammate that's currently down. It's the Mac Land. Chronic Pudding is going to go ahead and pick him up once. Oh, they're able to get inside the zone. Chronic Pudding is going to cover his team. Machine Gunner and his team are currently bushwhacking. They're on the edge of the zones. One part of the team is heading to the southern part of the zone. That would be Theros. These guys are going to be able to clean out everyone on the lower side over here. Theros making sure that that guy doesn't have enough. You want a guy's knocked down. If you get an open shot on him, you want to hit him a couple times just to speed up his bleed out. You know, that'll give you an opportunity sometimes to actually get that. Grizzle finally got the kill on him. Chill FPS. They're still trying to fight up. They'll fight up this hill. It's Tori on top of the mountain with a 4x scope. Tree's going to be blocking a lot of what he's saying, but not too much of it, I believe. Chronic Pudding currently marked down. YOLO Dolo moving around a little bit. Anaconda. Oops, I tricked one Anaconda. Anaconda's still up on the hill with his team. Sacred is just below him. They're moving down. They got to get in position here. But Anaconda is staying up to get a couple more shots. Satori was trying to heal up there. Dally Pig's going to go down right there with a knockout from Sacred. Sacred's going to get knocked down and going to get torn apart. They're just going to finish him off right there, I think. And of course, Kind Sir getting some damage done to him as we jump over. And the zone's probably going to knock out Kind Sir. Oh, ho, ho, he avoids that. He avoids that. Nice job there. Kind Sir going to try and sit here and heal. Wow. There's only one full team left. Full team of 4 left right now. Everyone's in the zone. We have 12 players remaining, folks. Very exciting. Brazil's crawling right next to Breach. Look at this. Look at this. We can see it on X-ray. Look, the players can't see it, right? He knows just barely that person's right there. He gets that kill. Nice job there. Very, very hard to do. But you can see from that, it's very hard to see. And Grizzle's going to go down. Anaconda just getting that shot on him with that SKS. And Anaconda, of course, now going to get shot by Grizzle's teammates. We're on the other side. Grizzle's going to go ahead and start loading up there. Jump over to Mashman, who has no helmet in his Car 98. So his Car 98 has left him. Christak killed Twitch Amazon with his Scar. Dingo heavily damaged right there, getting the shots on there. YOLO Dolo died outside the play zone, unfortunately. Randingo's been knocked down, so he's knocked down for his team. Ashman's knocked down for his team. Anaconda, so it's that Tori needs to stay alive. Chisak, and that is it. Wow, just looking at that stat board, everyone just kind of dropped there right at the end. Sorry we didn't see more of that action there. We're just trying to see what was going on. We're going to go ahead and grab quickly these things. Aria, play music. Aria, play music. All right, everyone, we'll be back in just a few minutes, and we'll get the maps restarted here for everybody. Please stand by. What a round, what a round. That finished there. Team be able to finish with all 4 players. Congratulations to them. Grizilla coming in like a beast as usual. For those of you that don't know, Grizilla and Rendingo and I have played before a lot. I actually played with a lot of the guys that that are now in the tournaments. Some of you have had a chance to play with me on stream. So a lot of you I've got a chance to play with. And I want to thank you for stopping by. If you do want a chance to play with me during the week, you definitely can stop by on my channel and give a shout out, and we can see from there. Just have some fun. It'd be great to see you. Speaking of playing, don't forget, everyone, download Plays TV, get some highlights of your PUBG games, submit them to ESU League, get a chance to win some amazing mouse and mouse pad. These are the Chroma ones. They're very, very, very cool. I'm kind of jelly, to be honest. I don't qualify, so of course. But definitely get a chance to do that. Speaking of Plays TV, let's take a quick look at another Plays TV highlight. And actually, we will go with
Push
2 bullets and a
all
dream.
up to you.
I have 2 bullets and a dream.
Grab the boxes. There's a bunch of boxes all over the place. Actually, you can't even get to them. Looking at you. Yep.
Left rock.
Oh!
2 bullets and a dream!
And let's take a look at one more while we wait for them to do it. This is a 1v1 pan duel.
It's not him!
Was it him?
He holds it up like a shield.
He's right there.
Oh, pan him.
Oh my god!
Yes!
Gladiator!
Yes, that's fucking clutch. That guy's a badass.
That guy's awesome.
You're gonna beat him, dude. You're gonna fucking beat him. Oh my god, dude. Oh my fucking god.
Fucking headshot, dude.
So everyone, again, we want to thank our friends over the Tracker Network for PUBG. If you want to check your progress, compare against your friends, go check out the PUBG Tracker Network. You'll have some fun there. You'll get to see your stats, how you progress, how you move forward. Really some cool utility. Definitely worth checking out. And of course, don't forget to follow us on ESULeague.com. So make sure you follow us on Twitter. Make sure you follow us here on our Twitch channel. And basically, help support the streams. Don't forget, we have signups open. We have new tournament schedules coming out. We have duos on Sunday. I don't know if duos are filled yet, but you can try. Don't forget, we do have some fill-in teams once in a while, so definitely make sure you get a chance to get a fill-in team. If you don't have a full roster, do your best to find a roster. If you're looking for people to play with and players to play with, definitely use your ESU Discord. It's a great way to hook up with other players, like either playing a tournament. You can definitely do looking for team in there. We have those 2 channels in chat. So definitely you can go out there and try and find some people. Also, if you're looking for other people to play with, you can always find me. I'm generally playing PUBG at least 30 to 40 hours a week when I'm not casting. And I'm always looking for people to hang out with and enjoy and have a good time with. So without further ado, the servers looks like they are getting ready to lock in here. We have everyone, I believe, ready to go. I just need to give them a quick warning, which I will do right now. Give me 1 second. And we'll get them going. And the servers are currently now locked. All the players are in. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'll be back in a few minutes. Well, I'll be back in about 30 seconds, and we'll see you guys in a moment. Live back in the game right now, everyone. Things are starting to heat up. For those of you that are in the game, I tweeted out a little pizza fry love for all of you guys. Little inside joke between me and the players. They all know what we're talking about. The server's going to start here in about 22 seconds. Let's see if we can see the plane. I don't see the West Coast plane. I don't see a North plane. So let's jump right over to here. I don't see it over the south part of the island. So there it is, a West Coast plane. So we're going to start here. We'll have some people drop at George Pole. How's this plane going to fly? So that'll probably be its flight path. We'll have a lot of teams jump to George Pole. Looks like we have a lot of teams jumping to George Pole. Of course, we'll have the normal Rozhok teams. We should have a team drop here, teams dropping over here. I don't know if anyone will stretch to Milta. Probably someone will go to Pachinki. But I doubt we'll see anyone go south of this line. And I doubt we'll see anyone on this side of the map or over here. So I think we'll kind of be confined to this general area. And we might see people go to military, but it'll be a stretch if they do. It'll be one of two teams that are going to make it to military. They're going to try and find a car. So let's take a quick look and get back to the teams right now. We're going to zoom in right here. As we said, people are going to try to go for car. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 squads moving very, very fast. They're trying to get to car, so they're going to try and make a run for military. One squad landed Povka. One team turned back around and said, hey, no one's going to Crater. We're going to go to Crater. And we have one team, of course, apartments. One team went Rozhok. One team went just to the compound between school and Pochinki. And another team went Pochinki. So not a lot of conflict right now. Although we do have two teams that look like they are taking shots at each other. So we do have two teams that are over here. Let's check and look at Rupp right now. So Rupp's over here. Who's with Rupp? Red Sock is running away. PyroDB is getting out of there. PyroDB was over with that other team, so he's going to get out of there. Those guys have containers pretty much locked down. So he's going to go ahead and start moving over there. And they'll go ahead and start moving south. The zone has updated, and oops, we got some shots over here. We had a death already. Sorry, I didn't see who was that died. Looks like it was Sacred. One of his teammates was knocked down there, and Randingo did get the kill on that one. Oh! Look at that! You see that shotgun? He took Mashman down to like almost nothing in health. Mashman and his teammate are gonna go to the right. We have. Grisil is already on his way to Novo. Mashman is going to go ahead over to military base. Machine Gunner still on the other side of the coast. He's going for a boat. Looks like he just said, hey guys, go ahead. I'll stick over here. Got a UMP. Got separated from his team probably. That's okay. He'll be fine. He'll get a boat. He'll get over there. It'll be all happy. Not a lot of other conflicts going on at the moment. Take an overall view of the map. Everyone has to go south, of course. So one of the key things about when you think it's going to be an island finish, and I want to talk about this very quick. Oh, we got some shots. Sorry. Got shots. Trying to jump over towards Amazon. Killed Humble. Chunder's coming around the outside. 3v4. Center has a UMP, extended mag. Clan Live on the other far side of him. his teammate. Getting a little bit of an overwatch here. Amazon's on the outside of that building, but he can't really see him. So he's not going to take the shot. He's going to just chill and relax. Sorry about that. Take some shots at Dally over there. Missed, hit. And Dally's going to back up over there. Chunder, of course, sees Kind Sir going up the hill. Don't know if he sees Kind Sir going up the hill. But Kind Sir is going to come up above Chunder here. Try and rotate around him. He's playing this big flank here. We'll keep following that, because that flank is pretty impressive, actually. Now he's falling back, I think. He knows Chunder's below him. Up. Just not looking at the right times, I think. Or a very indecisive player. Taking some silent shots at Chunder with that micro Uzi, just going tap, tap, tap. Now he's falling off. And he's about to get flanked. The 6 hurt him up there, so 6 goes up, is going to come around on the outside and try and flank him. So that should be entertaining. So let's see if 6... Oh, so 6 is doing the same thing, probing. Seeing he's up here, doesn't see him. They're already down one teammate, they don't want to risk too many. But they know they have to take this fight with these guys this close. You just can't ignore people when they're shooting at you. Especially when you can't loot when they're shooting at you. So, over to his right over here. He's going to see him. He's going to take the shot. Switches to his M16. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He's missing. He's missing. He's using a red dot. He's missing at that range, which is impressive. You really got to hit those shots. That's not a far shot for a red dot. It's actually a very easy shot for a red dot. So he should have probably made some good connections there. Not really sure why he wasn't able to do that. Cheddar just took down Amazon. Knocked him down. And there he waited and baited out. So Chunder's going to come over. Kind Sir is right over here. Chunder's going to come over. He's going to wait for these guys to die. He knows they can. Going to wipe him out. No chance for res. Chunder's going to go ahead and drop down. Relax. He's gotten the kill. 6 is going to come around on the backside right now. 6 coming up the hill. So he has a house that he has to get into here. Oh, he's going to see him. 1, 2, 3. He's taking the shots. Pig is moving over. So see, Kind Sir is going to rotate over to this other room over here. Pig's still in the bathroom, it looks like. Clown live on the outside with his AK-47. Kind Sir is just popped up in the window over here. We'll go inside the house, take a look for everybody. Up on the bed is one. They've opened the door. Dally is laying down. He's got his boost going on. Chunder with his UMP. These guys are just going to start trying to sketch around. They're going to try and look and see. They're going to try and call someone out here. Oh, Chunder takes a shot. Knocks down Kind Sir. Twitch Not Live goes in for the kill. And that is a wipe. Chunder gets daily. Or dallying pig. Chill FPS heading over with his teammate, trying to catch up to his other teammates that are on the hill looting right now. Everyone's trying to move south, or should be trying to move south. So one of the things we were talking about earlier, what I wanted to talk about very quickly while we have this opportunity, is boats. So when you see a map like this, one of the things you want to definitely do is consider getting a boat. So if you're on the northern sides over here, you can get a boat sometimes here, sometimes here. Definitely sometimes in Milta. We know these boats exist over here on this coast sometimes. And then over along here, the pier, and even there, and even then sometimes over in Lipovka and around this coast. So these are some of the areas where you can get a boat. This is one of my favorites to go for a boat in this zone because you can come out and around and come back around the south part of the island if you have enough time to get in the zone. Also, you can see these folks here. They got a boat from this coast right here, which is also available. And they'll come all the way down. They'll be able to beat the zone probably, and they'll land here or they'll move south depending on the next zone update. A little bit of a car fight there. Mac Man, everyone's getting kind of knocked down. They're going to need to heal up here unless they want to go out. Chronic and Preacher down really, really low. Let's jump back over. Truck's killing them. We're just sitting up here quietly in the Wizard Tower saying, hey guys, this is our neighborhood. You're not wanted, and we're going to shoot at you until you leave. Burrell up there still... these guys finally have a car, so they're going to get out of here soon. They're still looting up their final one, but they do need to get moving. Cuddle, of course, Pyro and his team, they did catch a boat on this coast. The problem with catching the boat on this coast is, of course, you have to come down and around and get to the zone. So that is a good 1,000 meters. So even if you come this way, of course, because you'll do the angle, you can see that that's over 1,000 meters there. So they're going to get chunked the whole way. They're not going to make it. When the zone gets to here, they'll be fine. I don't know how much fuel they have on their boat. Hopefully they have a fuel tank if they need one. Looks like we have some battling going on in Milta. Sorry about that. Waiting for Milta to load in here. So Vaxer and his teammate are currently up. Take a look and see if we can see anyone else. So it looks like they took care of the one kill that they needed. Let's take a look at the quick coastline here. There are no remaining boats that I can see on the Milta coast. There are no remaining boats on this coast either. So if you need to get across, you need to swim. So that is going to be entertaining to see if there's a swimming. I do like the military island. I do like island finishes. I'm not sure where Burrell's. I don't know why he's going back. Is he going back for his teammate maybe? Oh, his teammate caught a boat. The FreeX has a boat. Trying to get to his teammate. It's a great strategy, actually. A lot of people don't take boats on this river here, and it's actually quite fun. So it definitely is going to be an island finish at this point. We've now seen this new update in the map. And we can definitely see about it. Cuttable and his team, of course. They're not able to boost anymore. You can tell their boat's going as fast as they can. They have 4 players. They got 3 minutes for the zone update, so they're doing okay. They'll get in right here. They'll start to heal once they get across the threshold. They do have some solid weapons, though. Looks like they have at least 1 Kar 98, a couple of 4x scopes, as well as some AKs and a SCAR and M16. So they do have some solid loot to go on there. Game and his teammates are just going to be swimming. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. It's faster to swim underneath the water, and if you don't change your key bindings, it's C to dive down if you don't want to look down. Then, of course, space bar to get up. I'd like to thank everyone for the follow today on the ESU League channel and the Apocalypse channel. Hope you're having a wonderful night wherever you are, or even day. Make sure to follow us both on Twitter and Twitch so you can keep up to date on the ESU League squad tournaments and duos tournaments and everything else exciting that's going on. We always are working towards some more entertainment for all of you. Jumping over the bridge right now, Chronic Pudding. Watching the backside of the bridge. His teammates taking shots at people in water. So here's the problem with taking a shot at people in water. You can really only ever hit them in the head if they're surfaced. And if they're underneath the water, you just can't hit them. So it's a challenge. It's definitely something the mechanics maybe they'll work on a little bit more. I think they're kind of happy with how the water works right now. But it could be something else we see. So, if we see some updates to water and bullets through water, I'd be surprised, if any of you have ever seen a great experiment of actually bullets shooting through water. Once a bullet hits water, it goes the direction it was going for a very short period of time, depending, of course, if it's still water or ocean water with waves or some type of tidal flow. the bullet then curves almost immediately because the surface tension changes because it's hit the water. So it's very, very different, and I'm not really sure what they can do in the game for those mechanics without it being some type of exploit. So, watching Chill FPS right now. And you see Chunder and his teammates switching on live. They're just going to be circling the outside of the island right now. They see a couple of boats. They know one or two have landed. But they're going to circle back, and it looks like they're going to go. There are a couple of places you can land on the island to go up over here and over here where you can actually crawl up the coast. Unlike the main island where you have a lot of shoreline where you can't crawl up, this island there is several spots where you can do so. We do have what looks like to be one team right now inside. Oh, no, two teams inside the military base. Sorry about that. Take a look at Mashman right now. Mashman has an SKS. He is laying currently in the control tower. He has an SKS and M4. I don't know what scopes he has on his SKS. I don't know why he's laying down prone like that. Bathroom break? Nope, he's moving. Just laying prone. Okay, well. Define and his teammates are over here. They obviously still need some loot. They're going to move through military base. They're going to clear it here. They have Car 98 on Sir Beef, I believe. Nope, that's a shotgun. What's her pretzel had the Car 98? Sorry about that. Oh no, he doesn't. He has a shotgun too. I saw Car 98 on somebody. Nope, I did not. My mistake. Sorry about that. Sacred loading up his extended mag and his AK-47. He's downstairs calling out for help on the control tower, looks like. Trixel and them stuck in the water in a bombing zone. That's just so rushed. Vaxer holding the edge over here with his teammate. Rancid, Blowfish, and Rest. They're going to be crossing. Ron putting his teammates set up to cover the bridge. People coming across. Rendingo and his teammates are still on the top. We have one team that's hugging coast. Itzatori and his teammate are moving in. So we have a lot of movement right here. Reginald, not really sure. There aren't a lot of places you can crawl up on these walls here along this side of the coast. There aren't a lot of walls you can climb up. So you almost have to get down to here to be able to get up. So that's going to be a challenge for them. Sacred's gone ahead and picked up a car. Sorry, Itzatori picked up a car. He's moving the car around. I'm not sure where he's going. I might be just parking it in the parking lot somewhere. Freak and his teammates are jumping out over here. They're going to go ahead. Free are going to go ahead and take this double stack here. They have a Car 98, of course, on him. Kinks just has a. Oh, he's got the gun. He's got the monster. This is a bullpup AK-47 mod. Basically, it's a bullpup that uses AK-47 rounds, 7.62. It is deadly. You get 3 shots of that in the chest, you are done. Sorry about that. The game a little laggy right there. So the zone is updated again. The teams are going to start moving in. It's really zeroing on a military base right now. We've eliminated, there are 2 hills right now in the area. I will quickly show them to you. So there is this one hill range over here. They'll still be in play. Hill range over here will be in play. This big hill here will be in play. And then we have this massive hill ledge over here, which will be in play. So these are the hill areas that will be there. There's a smaller little hill here with some good cover. Of course, there's a tiny one right here for this ridge that's in zone. So it'll be interesting to see what goes. So we'll jump over to these guys over here. Let me clear that up for you. They're heading right up to the top. They're heading right up towards Meerkat and X Game and their team. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's some shots. Hey, we see you. That Car 98's out. Let's see if we can get a shot on Game. Game just on the other side of that tree right there. Meerkat doing his good job there. He's going to rotate. Spaghetti's just getting lit. Doesn't know where from. And Spaghetti's down now. But if you take a look here, Murkath's gonna go ahead and finish that guy off. Sorry, live your life. So Murkath's gonna be on the outside over here. So we can jump this view as quickly as we can. So he could have gone over there and taken that shot. He chose not to. I don't know if one of his teammates died, so he fell off. He could have wiped that team. He could have taken out Free X with that Car 98 shot if he continued to rotate. I was really looking forward to that being a solid rotation, but it just wasn't from him. Maybe he's not confident with the Car 98. That shot was kind of off, but it was still better than mine, so who am I to judge? So still two teams up here on the ridge. Both teams have lost people right now. Theros, Brazil, Randy, and Machine Gunner are all situated up towards the bottoms right now. Free X was just taken down by that Car 98 shot, so he got that right there. 6 is taking some damage. We'll jump over to these folks right here. Jump over to Wookie, who's getting some shots down there on the coastline. Lady Nisa got a 4-time scope on that AK, trying to drop something for her teammate. Excuse me. Chronic Pudding his teammate is taking some shots as well. I didn't see who they're getting shot at. Now there are 2 teams that could shoot at them, but I'm not sure. Okay, so it's that team over there shooting at them. So Chronic Pudding and his teammates are kind of caught in between 2 teams. So there's one team over here and there's one team over here, and they need to get to the zone, and they got to go some serious open ground there. So if they could have done some damage, they wanted to do some damage. Their teammates, of course, are sacrificing themselves in a way, staying up on the hill. I don't know if the McLan is going to be able to get inside the zone here. He might. He did knock down one player, looks like. Nope, they're going prone. He knocked down one player. Josu staying behind, no helmet. Taking some shots, holding these guys on the tree line. His team has fallen back behind him a little bit further, giving them a better position maybe on the shots to the hill because they have to get to the zone. So they don't want to run over that open space, but they don't want to get run over by the open space as well. Watch Joe here for one moment. So Joe has gone out into the zone. He's going to try and come all the way around behind these guys. Look at that positioning. Taking the sacrifice, full max boost, knocking one player down. Going to run back around. Look at that, using the edge. He knocked him out. Nice job, Joe. Nice job. That's what we like to see there. A tactical play. Using the blue zone, taking a little bit of damage, using that max boost, slowing them down. Now here's the problem. You can't get slowed down now. He's taking out one player. He needs to start moving. His team needs to get into the zone. We're going to jump around right now. We're going to take a look at a couple of the teams. We have some teams in the zone, Sacred and them. Now, of course, Chronic Pudding and his team have to come all the way across that open field. One team member is already down. Sacred is just over here taking some pot shots. To his north, he has another team coming around his side. Rancid's just been knocked down. Vaxxer is coming around the back of another team. And Vaxxer's going to go ahead and pick up his teammate. Chronic Pudding up on the hill right now. Joseph just knocked out Dovo Twitch Clan Live, Kill a Preacher. And here comes the zone. And we still have someone up in APC. Which is, it's Satori. Satori's still up in APC. Look at that. 1, 2. He's got that silent M16 right there. taking those pot shots. Knows he needs to get out now. He's going to try to move out as quickly as possible. Brazil and his teammates are holding the ledge right here. We'll take a quick look at their ledge. Now this little ledge right here is great. You can kind of hide behind the wall here, and you got this nice dip here. Problem is it opens you up to the back. People can shoot you all along this line down here. But they're getting some good shots over there. Twitch Clown Live, Yellow Dolo getting some kills as well. Yellow Dolo getting shot down by right there, but Chris takes care of that. Machine Gunner gets another kill. And we can see people dropping like flies right now. PyroDB and his mates are still inside the house. They're good for the update. Look at this update, folks. We'll take a look at it very quickly as we can. Try to get you guys some action. Gentlemen, lay some action here. Chunder with 6 kills tonight. He's going to throw a smoke. Going to try to get you a tree here. Sacred died finally. He's trying to work his way around. We'll take a look at the zone update. The zone updated on the back houses. This is a rare zone update. I've not seen this particular one in a while. Multiple people are down. Multiple people are dying outside the play zone here, folks. We'll jump over to Grizzilla and his teammates in a moment. Take a look. We have 1 team, 2 teams here. Looks like Chill FPS and Chronic is here. This team is not that far. Cuttables has the other one over there, so definitely have multiple teams here in this position. Mashband and them are going to be pushing up on Rendingo. They got to push into the zone. And like I said, you can get in this position here. Look at that. Rendingo is just playing this edge so perfectly. His teammates are behind him. They know they have to push into the zone here. They're not going to have a lot of cover to get into the zone. There are a couple little hills here, a couple rocks between them and the zone, but they're going to have to start moving. TwitchCon Live knocked out Red Sox. EA2 going to take some silent shots. He's crawling. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got some good contact there for EA2. He's done a great job with that suppressed M16, but he has to move around a little bit more. EA2 is knocked out, and there's Grizzilla going ahead and taking out the rest of that team. Machine Gunner teams. The zone's going to come in. They're going to chunk. They got a car, so they're going to move in with a car. Rendingo has a car. He's going to wait for his teammate, I believe. Rancid Blowfish is just on the outside here. He is solo by himself. Going to get into the zone. Now the problem, I'm going to hide the names for a second. Look at this terrain here. He has nothing between him and a level in that house. The house has a top floor that can see him, and they can't peek out there and get him. Now, the thing about that right now is 2 of those players in there. Oh, Rendingo sees him and takes him out. And the zone updated again. Let's take a look at the zone update. The zone updated outside the houses. We have 2 of the players that are currently down in the houses. Oh, no, 1 player is currently down. 1 just died. We'll turn that back on. Chill FPS and Clown are over here still. 2 separate teams, of course. They don't know each other as there, probably. Trickzilla and his teammates are going to start transitioning up. They're going to have some good high ground over here. Firebomb is going to get taken out by Grizzil. Let's jump over to Yellow Dola, who is just hiding here on the outside of the zone. He has a team right in front of him that he could take some serious advantage of. However, it is a team that has some fast aim, so Rendingo and Theros are very close to him. He knows they're there. He's just going to sit here and wait. Chill FPS killed Twitch Clown Live as he ran past him. PyroDB knocked out Scuba Steve. And there goes Theros. Theros is going to peek. Theros is going to come up. Theros is going to get a shot here in a second. 1, 2. He's going to wait. Nope, he's going to wait. He's going to wait. Oh, look at that. Look at that trigger control. Look at that trigger control. He's going to wait for them all. Oh. We know he can't see the X-ray, but wow. That is control right there. So Rendingo and Theros' team moved a little bit more to the north to get some better positions. And here's Yolo Dolo. Yolo Dolo right here. All the other teams are on this side. There's 1 team in the zone with Yolo Dolo on the outside just waiting to come in. And that's what he's going to do. Look at him. He's going to crawl in right here. He's got the ledge. He's just going to let these guys do the work for him. Yolo Dolo should not shoot at all. Until they push him, Yolo Dolo should not shoot. He can literally get his team second place by not shooting right now. He doesn't even need to go for the win, folks. And look at that. And that's exactly what they've done. They've eliminated everyone. It is just down to Yolo Dolo, Brazil, Theros, Randingo, Machine Gunner, of course, who won the last round, I believe. Oh no, Sep won the last. No, yeah, they won the last round. So now they're off hunting. Yolo Dolo was able to go from 5th place solo to 2nd place. So an amazing run right there for Yolo Dolo and his team. Able to secure that 2nd place spot. Yolo Dolo with only 1 kill though. The kills do matter though. So we want to take a quick second to explain how the kills matter. Every place you get in the tournament, if you finish 1st through 16th place, you will get victory points. Those victory points are static victory points. After that, you do get kill points. So the kills matter points work like this. For every kill that you get, you have 7 kills for Grizzilla, of course, he's a monster. We multiply that times 0.33. So 3 kills gets you almost 1 full victory point, or 0.99 victory points. And that evens out the scale, and we've done the numbers a couple of times. I've ran them. So it's a very interesting way. And the kills do matter. So a team that comes in 3rd or 4th that has a lot of kills can actually overtake a 2nd or 1st place team that really didn't get a lot of kills. We're very passive. Now, Yolo Dolo's got some good kills in some earlier rounds. So only having 1 kill this round is just where we're at for him. But the teams are still alive. They're throwing nades all over the place. They have no way to see Yolo Dolo. He is literally, just kind of covered right now. And that is it. Congratulations. Nice play by Yolo Dolo. Nice trigger control, knowing when not to fire, taking his team all the way from what would have been maybe a 5th or 6th place finish to a 2nd place finish just by, not shooting the gun. And that's one of the things that we've learned in PlayerUnknown, and you learn in high-end squad games, and even in solo games. It's not about being a passive player. It's not about not taking the shot. It's about knowing when to take the shot and when not to take the shot. And you really have to, work with your team and figure that out. Because that is, one of the key components of being a successful team, is knowing when and when not to take shots. So just give me one moment, folks. I am, of course, as always, trying to save our results and share them. What a nice finish there. Very impressive finish. I like the end zones. A lot of solid death there at the end. I think overall it was good. I was very happy with the results. I will be back in 1 second, folks. Thank you so much for playing, and thank you again, the PUBG Tracker Network, and of course Plays TV for supporting this event. Don't forget to get your Plays TV clip in tonight, so you have a chance to win those great Chroma mouse and mouse pad, which, by the way, I freaking love to death. I wish I had them. So give me 1 second, folks. We'll be right back. Aria, music. Aria, play music. All right, everyone, so we have the score sheets up right now. I am going to go ahead and start filling in the kills for 3rd rounds to help the admins so we can get the results a little bit faster. If you folks have any questions, of course, you can definitely tweet them out. By the way, those of you that want to see what Pizza Fries looks like, we did tweet that as well. Remember, Yolo Dolo and his teammates were only Only 2 people. The whole tournament. Actually, no, they had 3 for 1 second, but they only had 1 in the last one. So I think Vox6 disconnected, maybe. So what did you folks think of the game? Go ahead and share with me your thoughts, what you thought about the game. Also during the week, if you want to share with me any of your thoughts, please feel free to tweet me out. I'm happy to do it. Please remember, if you have any questions about the website or changing your rosters, you can contact ESU. They will be very, very happy to talk to you about it. And they are pretty responsive. They are in a different time zone sometimes, so you do have to be aware of that. Please be patient, but they will get back to you. Constant website updates are going on. A lot of the stuff that you folks have talked about, things that you want to see on the website, or updates like that. They're working on that with their devs, so they'll definitely have that available, and more information on that, as we continue to grow. Also, we've got, we've talked to Player Unknown a lot at Blue Hole Studios, where we do have, there are definitely a lot of positive things coming out as esports for Player Unknown. So we're looking forward to seeing those kind of come out a little bit more. So here's an example of a team, Chunder's team, 6 kills. The kills really didn't matter for them. Let's see how much the kills are going to help them in this tournament. See how much they increase their points. Okay. Looks like we got all the kills tabulated. Looks like the score sheet is going to be done here in 1 second. We all good?
Yep, just finished that.
All right, let's go ahead and I'll go to the score sheet. Okay, you're on the score. Okay, you did the score sheet page. So, all right. Yeah, someone keeps on moving the tabs. Okay, so final results. I'm going to go ahead and sort the final results finished. Give me a second, everybody. And finishing in first place with 76 points is Flashpoint Esports. Hype Beast Stand Up in second, Unknown Esports in third, Splash Brothers in fourth, Outlaws Collected Gaming, the Balaclava Boys, of course, who are going to be under a new name after this night, Bot Empire Insight, Team Name, Death by Plague, Lady Nil, and Peasants.
By the way, love the name, let you know. No Land, Fun House, Bamps, Sneaky Snakes, Lethal Royalty, and Want, of course. Oops. Coming in there. I don't know why that did that. Sorry about that. Let me grab. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Fix that on screen for all of you. Until next time, everyone, great job, everyone. I want to thank our friends over at Plays TV. We'll take a quick look at the score sheet for you just to kind of give you a simple little bit more breakdown of the victory points here. We have the total victory points here, 58 victory points, 66 victory points. So the close second here would have been Hyper-B Stand Up. Of course, they have 3.96 on there. And of course 50 points for Insight. So a little bit closer there on the games. The kills did matter when it comes to the 5th or about 7th through 2nd place teams. Those were kind of in contention right there, of course. They were able to maintain their lead by getting so many kills for the Hype-B stand-ups. But congratulations, 10.23 victory points for the Flashpoint Esports. A solid showing from them tonight. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to everyone else for playing. I want to thank everyone for playing out tonight. My name is Apaku. We want to give one last shout out to ESU League. Don't forget our game start duels on Sunday. Don't forget signups are on our website. Don't forget to follow us here on ESULeague.com and ESU League on Twitter. And of course on Twitch TV. If you have any questions, please feel free to tweet out ESU League. If you want to ask me anything, tweet out Apaku. You can find me here. I'll be hanging out in the event Discord support right after I go offline. I'm going to come back online to my personal channel, turning off all the other channels, and we'll have some fun. If anyone wants to come in, maybe we'll play some zombie games or something like that. So I want to thank everyone for playing tonight. My name has been Apaku. This is ESU League Squad event for July 7th. Good night, everybody. We'll see you around the other side.